So, after talking to Feldspar in the last loop, I think I need to head back to Giant's Deep and explore the core a little bit more. But before I do that, I think I need to tell Hornfels about Feldspar. They're not going to remember anything I tell them once this loop ends, but I'll feel better knowing I've told someone. This seems like a good enough place as any to land. I'll just need to use my jetpack a bit. There. Easy. Hornfels, you'll never believe this, but I found Feldspar. They're stranded in Dark Bramble. They're safe, but they didn't seem particularly eager to leave either.
You found Feldspar? And they're in Dark Bramble? Stars above. This is wonderful news. Thank you. Thank you for finding them. That Feldspar didn't immediately join you on your ship and return here is incredibly Feldspar of them. We were never entirely sure what Feldspar was thinking back then either. Still, we ought to fish them out of that dreadful place with all haste. I'll radio Gaussen and have them prepare a ship. It really should be Gaussen who brings Feldspar home. Again, thank you. You can hardly imagine how profoundly happy I am to hear they're alive and unharmed.
Of course. Oh, and if Gaussen has any issues with navigating Dark Bramble, I'm happy to help. It's a little tricky to get around.
That's very generous of you. I'll make sure they talk to you if they have any questions.
Thanks, Hornfels. Thanks, Hal. Sorry I don't have time to hang around and chat more. I'll talk to you later. Promise. Oof. I may not have planned this very well. Maybe a bit of height will help. Phew. Made it. Okay. Onward to Giant's Deep. Just as soon as I get back to my ship. Alright, let's see. Feldspar had told me to explore their broken down ship and the explosion it had created. And that led to a jellyfish. But not just any jellyfish. This jellyfish was from the core of Giant's Deep. Feldspar implied that's how they got inside the core. So time to investigate. It's been a while since I visited Giant's Deep. I remember the gravity being pretty intense. I hope I remember how to fly in it. Oh, and the cyclones. There was a specific type that led to the core. I think it was the ones that go counterclockwise. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Ooh, there's that gravity. Okay, these look like clockwise cyclones. I think there's more over here. Oh, and that's Gabbro's camp. Hey, Gabbro. I think maybe I see a counterclockwise cyclone. Yes, I remembered right. There it is, the core of Giant's Deep. Now then, time to find a jellyfish. There's one. Alright, so now I need to use it to shield myself from the electricity. I wonder if I can stay in my ship. Oof. No, the answer is no. Or I have this whole theory wrong, but let's just go with no for now. Ooh. Okay, if I can find another jellyfish, I'll try going in just on my own. Oh, maybe that one over there? Yeah, but I might not get to it in time. Wait, is the jellyfish from earlier coming back up? Oh, wow. Okay, this might work. At least without the ship, I feel like I can be a little bit more precise. If this is gonna work, I think the safest bet will be to start at the very bottom. And then very carefully thread my way up through the tentacles. This is either going to work, or it's gonna be a whole new experience for starting a new loop. Here goes nothing. Oh, jeez. Oh, did I make it? I think I did. I guess I just wait here now? How do I know exactly when it's safe to leave? It sounds like the electricity is getting more intense. I guess I'll just wait for it to subside? Oh geez. It's getting quieter. Is that it? Whoa, it's pushing me out? I think I made it. Thanks for the ride. Alright, so now what? What's that over there? Is that the missing probe tracking module? It's a little hard to tell out here, but it does look like it has Nomai origins. Let's get a closer look. Oh, yeah, definitely know my origin. Oh. Oof. Definitely looks like an orbital probe cannon module. And the only one left is the probe tracking module, so I guess I found it. Let's see, where to start? Ah, right. I think that's a symbol for one of the other modules. Oh, yeah. This is the one that was pretty severely damaged. The launch module, I think. That's where I ended up having to enter it from. Alright, let's see if there's any Nomai writing on this. Imagine
Privet. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored. And terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind, because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed.
I may have read that one already, but in any case, I guess they did use a lot of power. Thankfully, it didn't destroy the probe tracking module, just sent it all the way down here. Now this one. Hourglass Twins? Oh! I've seen this location before. Not in person, through one of these teleport things, but... Is this the Hourglass Twins? I mean, I recognize the masks, but... I've never seen anywhere that looks like this. Ah... Is it in orbit? And how is it related to the orbital probe cannon? Alright, let's see if this has any Nomai text on it. Maybe that'll make things more clear. I have exciting news.
Privet. The Ash Twin project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Rami is adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you and the orbital probe cannon well? We are. The statue here in the probe tracking module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. Once the probe determines the location of the eye of the universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Rami. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity.
Rightly so, as it turns out. But interesting. The statue is what's recording each launch's flight trajectory. Maybe that means it's linked to one of the masks that I saw. Well, looks like there's more to explore. Let's keep going. Oh. Oof. Oh, it's another one of these. I guess like last time, it'll show different things as I move the orb around the track. Alright, let's see what's first. That looks like the orbital probe cannon, so must be Giant's Deep. Oh, is that the probe launching? Receiving data from probe 9,318,164. Visualizing current trajectory of probe 9,318,164. Well, okay then. That's a lot of probes. Looks like the orbital probe cannon again. And another... Oh geez. Oh gosh, how many of them are there? Are these all the probe trajectories? Oh, now there's just this one. Huh. That looks like the Nomai symbol for the Eye of the Universe. Retrieving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Huh. Total number of probes launched. 9,318,164. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe? Found by probe 9,318,054. What? Did this thing actually find the location of the Eye of the Universe? But none of the Nomai writing I've found so far seems to indicate that they had found it. Even Solanum didn't even seem to know. What is that? Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for... Oh wow, the Eye of the Universe. Those are coordinates? I don't understand. There has to be more. I mean, what do I do with this? I must have missed something. There has to be writing in here somewhere of the Nomai discovering the coordinates finally. Unless, did it take this long to locate the location of the Eye of the Universe? I'm not sure what's going on. This isn't adding up. But could it be possible that I'm the first one to see these coordinates? Maybe. Maybe not. I shouldn't jump to conclusions. But regardless, this is a big discovery for me, and I can't stop here. Assuming I can get out of this place. There. Finally. Okay. Whoa. Wow, okay. I guess I have to leave the core the same way I entered, with a jellyfish. And conveniently, it looks like my ride is here, if I can get to it in time. Oof. Come on. No. I guess I'm gonna have to try again. Why is it so difficult to get lined up with this one? Oh, what was that? I guess I'm safe in the jellyfish, but wow. Oh. At least I have a moment to catch my breath while I leave the core. I think this is it. There it is, the core. Thanks again for the help. I've lost track of time in this loop, but it's probably too late to do any more exploring. But I'll at least try to find my way back to my ship while I digest what I've just discovered. Yeah, that looks like the supernova. I'm not sure what to do with those coordinates still, but I feel like the answers are probably an ash twin and dark bramble. I'll have to explore one of those in the next loop.